Pues aquí estamos nuevamente, Rosita. En esta ocasión, pues, damos la segunda parte del juego Kingdom Come Deliverance. Tranquilo, el Kingdom Come Deliverance, el primer juego. Aquí estamos después de haber concluido la secuencia aquí con Skalice. Y vamos a ir a ver con Robert, no me acuerdo cómo se llama este vato. Sir Robert. Ese verga.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear off yourself.
Uy, a papear, viejo. Vámonos.
I hear you came from Skalice today. It must have been terrible then.
Fue horrible. Sí, no vino con su ejército.
Fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught.
Late a la verga.
I barely escaped and they
Mejor el corrido que aquí quedó.
They murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Ahora pues. Ay, no nos trae hambre, también trae sueño este güey. ¿Qué le dijo? Ahora. Lady Stephanie.
Milady.
Siempre que se van a topar con una Stephanie en su vida, sea una compañera de trabajo, sea una amiga, sea tu pareja, corran, vénganse de ahí. Esas morras están bien dañadas, están jodidas de la mente. Vamos, Stephanie. Que le vaya bien. Este consejo te doy porque tu compa en Sinaloa soy.
Thank you, my lady.
No le presté atención a nada de los diálogos para andar con mi mamá.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all
Sí,
he's
dígale.
been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly.
Y reniégale.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady.
Pilas,
Reward you
verga.
for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Night.
Right, man.
Qué hueva sería estar haciendo reverencia ante la gente que nomás porque nació en otro.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber.
No te olvides de los sus islotes antes de entrar a la cama.
Getting into bed.
Arre.
Something to eat.
Uy, pollito. No es pato. Y queso, la neta, yo no soy muy fan del queso, pero pues a este güey sí le gusta. Según yo, ya conoce la. Esa es otra. En tanto más sueño, en tanto más hambre tengas, pues ahí abajo se nota en la barra de estamina, por así decirlo, la barra de resistencia. Que tanto te afecta, ¿no? Por ejemplo, no puedes correr mucho por lo mismo, pues te cansas en vergüenza. Vamos a sentarnos tantillo, y vamos a sentarnos, es lo que nos vamos a chingar la comida. A ver, patito, vamos por el pato primero. Panecito, puré, panecito, quesito coronado y patito. Sopa de lentejas, pues ya no queda. Ahí tenemos el icono de que ya comemos en exceso. Aquí se lo conoce como mal del puerco cuando comes mucho y te da sueño. Y le vamos a hacer caso a este verga. Vamos a tocarnos todo esto también. No echemos munición. Como en exceso, demasiada comida cuando se come demasiado se trata bastante de volver a tener hambre. Pero
I
también,
need to lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
¿dónde me quedé? Ta madre. Aquí va a estar comida, ya. Ahí fue, ya me pasó el texto y ahí quedó. Vamos a echarle mi misión. ¿Cuánto? Este verga por dormir hasta 12 horas y le vamos a dar la oportunidad de dormir hasta las 7 de la mañana. Avisor. Por un nombre menor inmediato. Yes, sir. Me trajo recuerdo de la secundaria. Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, did I?
My lady. No, no.
Está muy atento la señora, ¿eh?
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
De que ya entra la noche, con vino y comida a tu
Help you sleep.
alojamiento, que para empezar, ella pidió que te pusieran un alojamiento mejor. Más adelante, va a estar callado.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you
Me acordé de la canción de Cancelero que
to let
dice:
you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
anoche bajó Dios y me habló de ti, que te olvidaste de mí. Gracias a Dios que ya ni creo en Dios. O algo así, no me acuerdo cómo va.
I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Dios sabe que has pasado
I
un
know what
error.
it is to be left
Solo que
alone in
estás
the
en una
world.
semana que
Although
he
your
perdido
loss
mucho
is
dolor,
much
pero
greater,
con la ayuda de Dios solo lo sepa
but with God's
y
help,
ayudar
the pain will
a
ease
que
in
cura.
time.
Sí. Y hablar
And
para
it
ayudar
can
a que
help
ocurra.
to talk about it,
Si alguna vez
if you
crees
feel like it.
que debes hacerlo. Vamos a platicar.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected.
Ponte este vato.
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Si es imposible o qué verga.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to father, who sent me to collect
¿Por qué
it.
elegí esa opción? Porque
Only
pues
Kunish
era
had no intention.
la opción que más alta teníamos
Got a
el de
bit
Chris.
heated, as often happens when there's money involved. Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Arriba, hablamos del oído, sí.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalice.
Lo más
Father
importante,
told me to take
por
shelter in
encima
the castle where we went to
la
go.
muchachona, ¿no?
She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, of knights in full armour, saw father and charged at him, cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. He murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Dice, los conos estaban saliendo del pueblo, como se todo los Skalice, necesitamos un caballo, necesitamos un
I
caballo.
needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuban savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
Well,
And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
oh,
I'll never forget that horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
te acabo de contar.
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Also, in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
It's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Verga.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. Was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. Now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young. Beautiful.
Oh,
The best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go.
mira.
Let you see.
Oh,
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
brigón, verga. contentate. Los flashbacks. Ah. Bueno.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalice.
Una columna que viene de Skalice. A lo mejor esta. Vamos. Los hijos están. Yo sé que lo estoy diciendo mal, pero vale verga. ¿Dónde está? Acá. Vamos. Diosito arriba, para allá. Ah, no, para acá no, para acá no, para acá. ¿Qué fue?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Soroba. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Bueno. Vamos.
What's going on?
¿Qué está pasando?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talbot in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalice.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jim is sent to Skalice to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig
Pues al parecer,
He'd
Sir
surely hold the
Radzig
castle for quite some time.
está
It
atrincherado
doesn't make sense.
ahí en su castillo esperando a que
Not much
la
of
cree
anything.
que Sigismundo
Before they could get
los
close enough, this huge
ataque.
storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Oh! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Ramar?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Dimish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. God, a brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalice.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet!
Cállese la verga.
I'm sorry about your farmer. Getting killed as well won't help him.
Así es.
Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talberg until things quiet down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were hobbled and balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Fortitudo in tenebris. Fortalecerían las tinieblas. Oh, perdón, la oscuridad. Ah, mismo verga. Que dijo, son tipos tenebrosos, pero...
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalice people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report...
Qué bueno.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the mountains, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was...
Preguntando, dile que sí, nomás y ya.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow afterwards.
Así es.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Ahora pues.
Good health to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalice fleet?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine hero. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Gracias. ¿Y para acá? Putiza este vato.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first one. I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you.
I will. Thank you.
Ok. Ah, ok, ya. Bueno, entonces vamos a poner aquí Y vamos a la T. Y aquí vamos a elegir cuánto tiempo. Hasta la mañana. Pues. Hasta las 6. Ya, eso necesitas ahora. Eso no por mi cara. ¿Se ven cuando vienen para acá o no? Ya sé dónde. No, no. Hombre viejo, si estuviera yo ahí, salen corriendo a la vieja. No alarman a esos putos. Más no les van a faltar para pelarme la verga.
Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise.
Don Aulitz.
I don't think he will
Y desde acá
seriously dogs.
va a brillar la pelonera el vato. Brilla más que la armadura.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Qué buen brillo,
The bastard who led the attack of Skalice killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalice mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalice. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your honor?
Pues sí.
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobi is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well,
Tienes
sir.
razón. Cubila entonces
I will relay your words
no
to the
quedarse ahí.
king in the hope you will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ah, pinche pelirrojo. Fuímonos a la verga. No, pues sí.
My lord, you have my utmost
Una batalla evitada es una batalla ganada.
Get on with you, Robart.
Está muy pesado que ni que fuera mi. A ver qué hizo este vato. Pichi pelón. Ok. Para tus seres queridos en Skalice, hablar con Sir Robert. Por vuestro caballo.
My respects to you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalice and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Ratsig was one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver.
Así es un objetivo alto valor por lo mismo.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's village.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Pues una posición estratégica, fortificación son fuertes, no. Tenía miedo a los señores insurgentes de Pinafora, no. Los que la reserva, no, porque no tiene eso.
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored him?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So Robart, I need to get to Skalice.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left. The place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to
Es
throw
que
your life away
independientemente
for
de la
those
opción
who
que
live
elijamos
against
con
their
este vato,
plan?
le va a decir que no, porque pues
Think that's what they
era
want.
subordinado y el otro vato, el otro lord, tiene que quedar bien con Lassie, pues. Entonces Davis, quítate a la verga. Me ordenó a este vato que no me dejara ir, pues no me va a dejar ir. Entonces me las tengo que pelar, sí o sí, quieras o no. Diría la Rasputia.
It's terrible what's going on.
Quítate a la verga.
Look out.
Bueno. Me voy a pelar por ahí ahorita, pero vámonos. Mira ahí enfrente de sus narices. Y tenemos que cuidarnos ahora de los guardias que andan por este camino. Entonces, allá no vamos. Pero que el otro. Puta madre.
Gotcha. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere, except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Espérate, carnal.
Yeah.
Nos fuimos por ahí. Creo que no hubo testigos, solamente Dios. Cometiste los pecados que yo cometí, pero vaya que nos la pasamos bien los dos. De verdad. ¿Qué será? Que jugaste los pasos con tus amigos, viejo. A ver si hay alguien con armadura aquí para darle bajón con ella porque nos va a tirar paro ahorita. Bueno, está la partida. Ponlo. Verga. Regreso. Vámonos, viejo. Ah, me pelaste la reata, güey. A ver. No está muy culero. ¿Cuál rendirse, padre? Rendirse jamás. Pues siempre mataron un chingo. Ya hay gente colgada. 1 y 2 por eso.
Esta chava como
Otra verga robando.
Hey!
Vamos a la verga. Esta madre y esta madre. Vámonos. Esta cosa te permite. Pero equipate la verdad. No sé. La daga no se puede equipar, pero puedes usarla si tienes el inventario. Ah, ok. Este no se equipa como tal en el inventario de acá a la derecha. Vamos a ahí donde sale corriendo este verde.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Y sí, hay otro colgado. Otro.
Hey, what are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Fuck it!
Te fuiste. No, es que este no es nada a comparación del 2, pues. Nada de combatir, no tiene nada que ver. Para acá. A ver. Vamos para acá primero. Puedo explorar. Esta es la puerta por donde salíamos y nos íbamos derechos después de haberle tirado caca a la casa de Tudesco. Y esto es por donde entraron y por allá es de donde llegaron estos vatos. ¿No están bien? Bueno. Estoy teniendo la daga en el inventario. Ya podemos hacer asesinatos sigilosos. Ponerse atrás de ese verga, por ejemplo. Ahorita me lo voy a chacalear. Ponemos piquetillos y va a caer una filería a la verga porque va a hacer un rollo el puto. Espera, ahí vuelvo. No va a tardar mucho, espérate. Ya casi. Ahorita te voy a alojar. Ay, qué puta madre. Fuiste. No. Capi. Cachiporra. Pichora. Pendejo. La cebolla. Como resultó curioso es que iniciando la cinemática aquí ya había un cabrón tirado antes de que los vatos se dejaran venir. Y ahorita no aparece.
Stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon me like me. Was just wait a minute. Take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
No me la puedo llevar junto con
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. His face. I'll find him. First, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. Remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother? Here, under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Es el hijo de tu esco.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop?
Bishop.
What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
You not the butchers. Isn't that body the butchers?
Yeah, that's it. What's that got to do with anything?
Seems to me that dog knows exactly why he's going for you. You're picking dead men's pockets.
¿Con qué cara, padre?
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one. How is your looting more honorable than mine?
You think I'm as bad as you? How dare you?
Don't like the truth, do you? Well, if we can't talk things over, come on. Let's see what you're made. Shit!
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Todo quemado. Según trato, nada. No, lo primero que se llevan a ver el alcohol. No le quise dar a saquear, sino que pensé que había algo más para interactuar con ellos. Ya sería muy cochino de parte de este güey. No, y parte también porque pues, yo lo estoy controlando, ¿no? Robarle a los jefecitos ya fallecidos. Si vivos es una majadería, ahora muertos. Lo que me gustaría es ver cómo era esa madre por dentro o verlo por dentro. Ya ve, el teléfono en el cantón. Oh, hombre, la...
This is a good place. You're gonna like it. So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
Me lleva después, padre.
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Uy, viejo, yo creo que sí me discuto entre todos, Ya vas a ver, pinche tapán.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah, hombre, viejo. Ni para el arranque. Mira.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice.
Está scripteado, pues. No era posible nada. Es algo que tiene que pasar en la historia, sí o sí.
It's new, isn't it?
No quiere decir que yo soy malo para jugar. Claro que no.
Now, the maiden
Sí, para
bloodlet.
jugar, uf.
Surely your
Me
father
engancho
never
caleado,
imagined
pero
it
pues
would be your blood.
es cuestión del juego, pues no deja aventarse a uno el jale como debe de.
The old man would certainly know. I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuck
Sure.
The games are over.
Y aquí termina la primera parte, por así decirlo, que pues yo la dividí en dos, que tanto este como el otro juego tienen un inicio muy largo, tanto el primero como el segundo, es a lo que me refiero, ¿no? Tommy, Jimmy, Bobby, no me acuerdo cómo se llama el de ese granero, pero más adelante lo vamos a topar en parte de la historia. Voy llegando a... se me olvidó cómo se llama esa ciudad. Bishop, algo así. ¿Verdad? So.
Do you need some help?
Skalice?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you. But you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Townburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Aratic. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, I haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radtig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanish of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radtig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. Oh God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave.
Pues sí.
If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Es el nivel del personaje. Así que así se puede aquí. Se puede dormir siempre que quiera guardar la partida y también está disponible el baúl. Los contenidos de baúl están disponibles en todas las casas y viviendas y todo eso que decía. Ah, cabrón. Ah, cabrón. Bueno. Esta madre ya fue. Porque, bueno, si comemos la comida en mal estado, pues me mata, ¿no? Entonces, ok, este es algún DLC o algo así. Entonces, pues de momento no vamos a poner. Entonces sí traigo DLC. A ver, dice: tesoros del pasado. Por la provincia circula la leyenda. Los solarijos que contienen una magnífica armadura de corcel. Ok. Encontrar las pistas en el baúl. Desde las cenizas. La aldea de eso, abandonada hace años, espera recuperar su ISO de antaño. Espera el momento adecuado. Ve a hablar con Sir Davis sobre el tema. Torneo. Punto se celebra el torneo de retaje. Los plebeyos pueden participar, así que hasta tú puedes apuntarte. Las aventuras amorosas, hablas de Sir Capone. Hans Capone. Tengo todos los DLCs entonces. La cuestión del tiempo arrastra una de las suyas. La banda de los canallas. La provincia no se siente a salvo desde el asalto a Skalice y pronto llegará la orden de Serrazi para que te infiltres en una banda de mercenarios y pongas orden. Ya, verga, destino de mujer, vamos a la sería. Has perdido tu hogar y tu familia en Skalice, pero hay más como tú. Teresa y Joanka sufrieron el mismo destino y también huyeron. Cada una de ellas busca la forma de cumplir ¿con qué? ¿Con qué? Todos los DLC entonces. No sabía que venían ya con el juego. Ok. Bueno, pues hasta aquí vamos a dejar el gameplay del día de hoy. Les agradezco por haberse quedado hasta este punto. El día de mañana vendremos con más Kingdom Come. Estoy viendo si traigo algún otro juego, por el hecho de que este juego pues se puede hacer un poquito pesado por el simple hecho de que es un poquito pasmado, pausado, lleva su ritmo, vaya. Entonces, esa verga va flotando. Oye, qué rollo, dame eso, ¿qué? Entonces, vamos a estar viendo otras opciones para traerlas al canal. Bueno, verga. Bueno, muchas gracias nuevamente, que tengan un buen día. Bye.